Anyone who spent any time watching the 2023 New England Patriots could see just how ineffective their offense was. And one of the groups that contributed to that poor performance on offense was their wide receiving group. I mean, their wide receivers on the 2023 Patriots team, they were so bad that the leading receiver on the team, the player with the most receptions, was a running back. Ezekiel Elliott had the most receptions last year of any Patriots player. And on top of that, Kendrick Bourne, who got injured in October, and Hunter Henry, who missed the last three games of the season, those guys didn't even finish the season, and they were two of the best performers from the receiving group. Now, the good thing is this year's NFL draft is deep at wide receiver. And obviously, this all depends upon what they do in free agency and what they do with the number three pick. But let's take a look at the second round of the draft. These are three receivers that would be great fits that they could get in the second round. Now there are a lot of other receivers too. These are just three that I picked out for this video. One of those receivers is Xavier Leggett from the University of South Carolina. Leggett, he's an excellent downfield runner, and he's big at 6'3", and he weighs over 225 pounds. He has a lot of size, a lot of strength, and he also does a decent job at run blocking, and that will be important in Alex Van Pelt's offense because he likes to run first to set up the play action pass. Leggett's also athletic and explosive. I mean, he tracks the ball well. He can make catches on contested plays, and he's also very good at getting yards after catch. Now, in college, he ran a lot of quick routes, so he may need to do some work on his route running. However, his physical traits and the things that he does well, they're very attractive for this rebuilding Patriots offense. Another guy that would be a solid fit is Brian Thomas Jr. from LSU. Now, last year was his only year that he started in college. He did play alongside Malik Nabers. So Nabers, obviously, he got the opposing team's best coverage. But Thomas Jr. made the most of that by making big plays. I mean, he has solid technical skills with an explosive release off the line of scrimmage. And his speed and his ability to accelerate, I mean, they make him a vertical threat to make big plays downfield. He's 6'4", he's about 205 pounds. He plays physical. He's another guy that's effective at run blocking. And he's also sneaky quick for his size with the ability to turn on the afterburners and accelerate pass coverage. So I think with Brian Thomas Jr., his size, strength, and his agility, I mean, they also make him difficult to bring down after the catch. And, he gets a lot of yards after the catch because of his ability to create separation. So Leggett and Brian Thomas Jr., they could both be there when the Patriots take their number two pick. Obviously, things can change and these aren't exact. The other guy who could be available with the second pick, who just broke a bunch of receiving records at Oregon, is Troy Franklin. Franklin's 6'3", he's a little under 190, a little lanky, but he does have some room on his frame. If he had to put on some weight, he could. Like I said, this past season at Oregon, he broke the single season record for receiving yards, receptions, and touchdowns. And he also became the school's leader in touchdown receptions. He has elite downfield speed, gets off the line of scrimmage fast. He has really good footwork. And what might be the most important, the most impressive part of his game is his ability to create separation. And that by doing that, it makes the quarterback's job easier by having, clean throwing windows. And with the Patriots, they need a new quarterback this year. So having a receiver that can create space and have some, open throwing windows for the quarterback is going to be huge for them this year. So, I mean, no matter what direction they go in free agency, no matter what they decide to do with the number three pick, I mean, there are plenty of skilled receivers for the Patriots to choose from in this year's draft. And like I said, having a deep threat playmaker is something the Patriots desperately need. So let's see what happens. Let's see how this all unfolds. Let's see what they do. Once free agency opens, and then obviously once the draft comes up after that in April. Thank you for tuning in, and I hope you have a great day.